Well, the role is a complex one. Anything to do with the finances of the diocese becomes very, very complex because it's reliant on the people being happy to give their share, as it were, into the church coffers, and for us to be wise in how we distribute that money. What many people forget is that a lot of that money is already taken and spent in advance on our clergy, and we've got long-term commitments to our clergy, which means that that is one of the largest expenditures that we have within our budget. And so when people give, they are giving towards their own clergy within their own churches, and sometimes people forget that. They think it's all going to sort of the central church, and it isn't. And so part of what we want to try and achieve is for people to see that funding within the diocese is actually funding within the parish as well. The two are really connected quite tightly. If you consider the number of people that we live in and amongst in the Diocese of Chester, we can do some really good things for them. We can be servants, we can be people who introduce them to Jesus, or we can be people who just introduce to one another. And it's really, really important that we look out. Really important that we find ways of connecting with other people so that our gospel can be spread as widely as possible, focusing really on what Jesus asked us to do, which is to go and spread the gospel.
You just have to listen to people, to take advice from all areas, whether that's nationally, whether it's from parishes. You know, we're a parish-led organisation, and we must remain that way, and I'm sure we will. And it will be a really interesting time for the diocese moving forward. I'm really looking forward to seeing the new strategy that's currently being developed, and how that's going to lead us forward in the kingdom of Christ.